Darlington K. Akpi regains his freedom after 2 months of being in police custody. Please do not forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment and share, and please do click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video. Thank you.
As the hot on news media.
So Akpi's lawyer, Sterling Ali K, posted on his Instagram that Akpi was released. He posted pictures, and under the picture, this was what he wrote. Delighted to announce that our client, Mr. Darlington Achakpo, aka Darlington Akpi, has regained his freedom after 2 months of illegal incarceration. For the record, as his team of lawyers, we will be exploring every angle of the law to ensure that he gets justice for his fundamental human right, which was deprived of him by the Nigerian police force, and for the unfair, unjust treatment he was subjected to. Mr. Achakpo extends his gratitude to everyone who threw in their support, and special thanks to my colleague, Mr. Masha Abubakar Esquire, Barrister Deji Adeyanju, Barrister Hamza No, Barrister David. Freedom cometh by struggle. Well, hopefully this time he'll be able to keep his mouth. It's his mouth that got him into this whole ordeal in the first place. He missed a lot, like spending 2 months. Like, that's crazy. He missed making his December money. He would have gone for a lot of show. People would have paid him. But he doesn't look too bad from the pictures. Look at it. He looks kind of, should I say, healthy, in the sense that maybe when he will be out, he will be taking weed, that kind of thing. So I don't think he was able to take all those there. But his eyes, they look really hardened. Like, prison will do that to you. It's not easy to stay in one place for 2 months. It's not easy. It's not. The court ordered the police to release him on bail on 2 to 3 occasions, and they refused. I don't know what really happened. They said he jumped bail, blah blah blah. The truth is that after God, fear government, because if government, they want to mess with you, they'll mess with you real bad. So my own is, you should just lay low, because he's just out on bail right now. He's not totally free of the charges or whatever. This kind of client, now they make lawyer they tire. Akpi lawyer go don't tire for Akpi, because you don't tell and tire. Go don't tell him. But you not tell me that the lawyer has not advised him. And now that they've released Darlington, they've arrested the DJ Chicken. Apparently he was arrested for threatening someone. Like, you don't just go about threatening people. You don't. It does not matter whether you are being serious or you are joking. What if you that threaten someone, something bad now happens to the person? What do you have to say? You don't go about threatening people. It's not right now. You don't. And DJ Chicken's own is just on another level. Just on another level. Here's the video, guys, of he being arrested by an Oyibo.
DJ Chicken has just been arrested now. You see, some of all these crews when they play, or when they threaten people online, some of all these things can put you into trouble. You just open your mouth, they talk anyhow. Threatening people, threat to life is a crime. Whether you mean am or you don't mean am, stop it. You cannot say that I will break somebody's bone. They will not find you again. This one, that one, I will take your life. You can't say that. I like the guy, Chicken, but if person do wrong, you don't understand, make you face the law. Look at the policemen now that arrested DJ Chicken, FCID. You know, now during the day, this one do their job, professional. They get all the warrants, everything, all the paperwork there. You know, congratulations to, kudos to the Nigerian police force. This one ain't be work. Not be say you break person door around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in a country that there is high insecurity. You don't understand? So this one now, police did well. They went properly, professionally. Nobody harassed him. They took him to the office for proper interrogation. You don't understand? And until they can understand why he threatened that person, because the person now where they're threatening, I'll give you information very soon, but this post now is just to tell you that stop threatening people. It's very tough. Now we all come comment section. Person, if you find this person, make I just don't do that. They can take that na criminal thing. Wanna stop them. Sometimes the way una they come, I say una they high or something. Anyway, the chicken has not been arrested. The police did a good job. They were very professional. Nobody, no firing of gunshots, no harassing of anybody. It was professional. So kudos to the Nigerian Police Force, FCID Alagbon. Cut it. Mona stop to harass people. Shalom.
And here's the Oyibo explaining in details what actually happened.
A lot of people think it's a joke that the chicken has been arrested. And I tried to hint people to tell them that I think, the arrest came from a complaint that you made to the Nigerian Police Force.
Yes, I was the one
Please.
that filed the petition.
You filed a petition to Nigerian Police?
Yes. I just okay, so should I just recap on everything so you can understand what happened?
Yes,
because I'm
please.
sure you yourself don't really know, but you have you just understand that maybe he got arrested.
Yeah,
and how
I was
did it happen?
getting the information today from Alagbo, and a couple of people were calling me that, man, chicken has just been picked up. I said, what happened?
Yeah.
So please, can you tell us what happened exactly?
Yeah, so sometime in September, Chicken and his guys, I left. So there's a gentleman called Richie. He's the owner of Bahamas Nassau. You know that brand, clothes brand. So he wanted to give me some clothes. I was at that time I was in contact with Samuel Banks, so he wanted to give me some clothes for us to wear. So he also said to me that since I'm cool with Chicken, can he also give me clothes for Chicken that I can just go and give to him as well? That he would be happy if he could wear it. So I was like, okay, fine. And so I called Chicken, and I said to Chicken that I want to bring you some clothes from Bahamas. He said, oh really? I said yes. I just come back from London. There, I already bought him some things from London. But anyway, this was from Bahamas, so I was happy. So I told Chicken that there was a few things happening that day. I think one of the things was Bamidele Adams. He wanted me to come to Ajah for an appearance in Skymore, I think. Then also Bahamas Nassau was doing a pop-up in Sailor's Lounge. Yeah, so I went to Sailor's Lounge, picked up my own stuff from Richie, picked up stuff for Chicken. Then I went to Chicken to deliver it to him. So as I went there, I just thought, let me just give it to him and stuff. So when I was going to give it to Chicken, he told me that I got to the place. I first told him that, look, okay, so I'm coming. He said it's my house, that I should come to his house. I said, okay, fine. So when I got to his house, he told me that it was like an apartment. So I came upstairs, and when I entered the apartment, he told me that I should just sit on the bed, that he's coming. What did you bring? I showed him. Then he left. I was like, Chicken, where are you going now? I have to go out. I haven't eaten. I never ate that day properly. Because a lot was going on that day. So I said, I haven't really eaten. I want to leave. I just wanted to drop this with you. We can hang out some other time. He said, no, I should wait. Next minute, 8 guys enter the room. Maybe 8 guys, 10 guys enter the room. Then Chicken comes and locks the door. And he starts screaming oh, I don't even know what he was saying, to be honest, because he was talking so fast. So the thing is,
sorry. Let me get this straight. So you went to deliver stuff for Chicken?
Yes.
The outfit.
Yes.
And then he told you to wait in the room, and then he locked you in the room with 8 guys.
He first went outside, and he said he's coming. He just wants to do something. So I was just like, I want to go. Then he's like, no, you don't want to. He'll chill with me for a while before I go. Next minute, I just see boys entering the room. And before I know it, he comes after them and he locks the door.
Wow.
So those boys did them very well on that stuff. So they're all in the video. The funny thing is that what these boys did was that they thought they were humiliating me. So they went and they, what's it called? They went and they started recording and putting on TikTok as if they're humiliating me. Not knowing that what they did was that they just gave everybody evidence that they were harassing somebody and
what was the reason? What prompted that action?
Till now I don't know. Okay, so let me tell you something else funny that happened that day. So when I was going to Chicken's place, there was a guy that kept on calling me and saying that we want Chicken for an appearance in Egbeda. So I even told Chicken oh, there's another call that I've got as well, that someone wants an appearance, but when I meet you, I'll just call the person. And I also tell him what the person wants to say, so Chicken can say how much he wants for the appearance. So he was just like, come. When I got there, I also found out at that spot that's because I had a friend of mine with me, and she understands Yoruba. And what I understood was that call regarding the appearance was, if I don't come with the Bahamas clothes, there would be another reason why I would meet Chicken. So I think Chicken just had it in mind to set me up, but I still don't know till now why he set me up. And what he did was 100% wrong, because I still don't understand. But That's the reason why I did a petition. Now he should explain to the Nigerian police what came over him that day, that he wanted to me and extort money and all that stuff.
He wanted to do.
3-4 hours he locked me in the room. Then what happened was, after he locked me in one room, the boys took me to the next room. They locked me in that room. It's on the video. And then there was a girl that I went with. Chicken locked the girl in the room with him, and he was trying to give her sexual advances. And you know, the whole
Wow.
thing. There's a lot of evidence. Like there's
What?
there's WhatsApp evidences. So at one point, Chicken was saying that I must give him money if I want to leave. And so I told him my phone is off. So I gave him my phone, and he hid my phone. And when I said, look, you said you wanted money, I want to go. And so what he did was that he said, my phone has disappeared, it's in Abuja. He was just delaying so much. There was a time that I was feeling so faintish in the house. I was saying, no water. On top of it, I said, is there water? He wants to give me action bitters. And I'm like, somebody that has not eaten today is dehydrated. So what happened was, so at one point, so once I did some transfer, let's just leave the amounts and stuff. Once I did the transfer.
Wait, they made you transfer?
Yes. All the boys, look, there's videos that will come online soon, yeah? All the boys were even saying, oh, I pressed 500. Even one of the boys said that because it's in like a compound, they said they told the security man to lock the main gates of where he's staying. So I can't even leave the compound. And my car was outside. Anyway, so what happened was that there was a time that Chicken said, you know, everybody's hungry. After I did transfer, everybody's hungry. I should go and buy food. So I said that, look, why should I buy food? Some of them were saying, buy Hennessy, buy this. It was just lots of rubbish. Now, the girl that was with me, he said that she will not be released till I bring the food. So he sent one of his guys with me to Blackwell to buy them food. So I luckily, everything I did was transfer. So there's evidence behind that. So when I got back, you know, they didn't even eat the food. They didn't even touch the food. They said they don't even want the food. The whole thing was messed up. Anyways, then what happened was, then eventually the girl was complaining that she wants to go to her parents' house. So because I didn't want to just be even more wicked, I was even telling the girl that she cannot go to her parents' house now, that Chicken said he wants to go out. Let's all go out together. But then Chicken, I don't know what came over him. They were like, you know what? Just drop her home and come back. Do you understand? Once I got into my car, yeah, I zoomed off and I blocked everybody. All those boys, don't worry, they're all on the list.
Okay.
All those boys.
Okay. So, sorry. I just want to ask one question. First of all, what is your
culprit? By the way, there's a few of them.
Oh, so Chicken is not the only. Of course, it's not the only person. You mentioned that there were like 8 people who were in the room.
But the truth of the matter is, a couple of them I know genuinely from my heart they were harmless. You know, Chicken. People follow Chicken, and they follow him stupidly at times. And anything he does, they might not join into his nonsense, but they will not stop him or advise him either. So they'll just be sitting down like scaredy cats. Just all those boys.
What is your relationship with Chicken?
I have a zero relationship with him now. Before I felt that he was a brother. Before I felt that he was somebody that I wanted to, like, I don't know why, he just had like a soft spot in my heart and I wanted to just take him to another level. Do you understand?
People thought that you were managing him.
I wouldn't say managing per se. I would say well, that wasn't my intention, because to me, you know, unless there's no proper agreement, managing to me is oppression, because you're trying to lock someone down and you want to monetize him. And that wasn't what I was about, because what I was mainly about was that let me make this guy big. Obviously, there's big money that come later on in the future. Yes, he himself would understand that, you know what, what's it called? You know, this guy's entitled to this and all that stuff. We never got to that level yet. We got to that. I was still trying to make him a better person. You saw, I came online one day, I told him to apologize to Davido. I was the same person that took him to Zlatan. Many things I did for this guy. Do you understand? Before I traveled to London, I spoke to him for a long time, like, please don't cause any problem. You can go on live. Don't insult anybody. You can joke around with people. Have boundaries to what you tell people. Don't go extra personal, or don't be too vulgar and profane. Look at me. I went to the UK. Next minute, he's in J-Plug. He caused a nuisance. I was so embarrassed. Then after he caused a nuisance, Davido didn't want to see him in J-Plug. Funnily enough, I found out afterwards from J-Plug that J-Plug activation he was not invited to. I don't know if it's true, but they told me within, 1 or 2 guys told me. So I might have misheard them, but I don't think so, because obviously Davido and him don't get along, because he's been very abusive towards Davido. Davido has not said anything back to him. However, he went there and he was trying to, what's it called? He was trying to, what was he doing? Yeah, so he was trying to meet Davido that day. Abu Able was there, and other people was there, other respectable people there. He was trying to meet Davido, and I think Davido was, maybe Chicken was very high and stuff, and Davido didn't want that kind of like funny confrontation. Like, you can't just insult somebody one day online and come on and try to do pally with them in public. So Davido just, I heard that what happened. Davido just said, "Look, I don't have anything bad against Chicken, but just keep him away from me. I just want to go in peacefully and come out peacefully," something like that. So anyway, so that night he goes home and he puts on one tree on his head, looking like a masquerade, and he's telling you this online. He's saying, Davido will bow to me," and I was like, "Oh my god, this guy started again." I was in the UK. I was messaging, like trying to contact him and saying to him, like, "Bro, you don't do these things, man. Like all these things that we're going 10 steps forward, and you're bringing us 50 steps back. Like, what's going on, bro? Why are you doing like?" And to be honest, when he does these things, he embarrasses me because people are seeing me with him, and I'm trying my best to push him forward. And I don't want at the end of the day, like, "Oh, you want me? Chicken trust you. Why are you not guiding him? Or are you the one writing his script? Or are you the one making him do this?" It becomes endangering to me. But anyway, the danger that I thought I would go through from the outside, Chicken brought the danger to me directly with his cohorts.
Yeah, but I want to ask two questions. Number
Yes.
one, what about the other people who were in the room? Because I mean, if Chicken was not the only person, we expect that the others would be
Yes, I
arrested.
don't
That is
want to.
number one.
They're all on the list.
Okay, so they will still be arrested.
Yeah, no, it's this thing is about fairness and finding out the truth and getting justice.
Okay.
So Chicken being arrested alone, I would put my hands up and say that's very unfair. But you know something, the way it happened is that there was no time. Police also have a time and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
one by one, they've assured me that everybody will be brought to book.
Okay, so did you gain anything from Chicken at some point? Did you ever collect money? Did you ever gain it? Because I'm trying to understand how
Chicken
somebody of your
₦1.
sorry. Okay, so I'm trying to understand why you will, I mean, what the synergy was. What was the relationship? Was it that you were just a friend, and then every time you guys went out, it was your money, or you were just a friend that all of you would chill together? Because I'm trying to understand why at that time Chicken just decided to lock you and assault you.
So my relationship with Chicken was it was selfless, actually. I just had a soft spot for him. Like you and my other friends know that if I like you, I like you. That's the way it works. Do you understand? Like, I'm already comfortable and I have my own businesses and stuff. So entertainment is not the thing driving me. Entertainment was accidental because Chicken just brought me out there and suddenly, all that stuff. Yeah. So the thing is, yeah. So number one, monetary wise, he gave me nothing. But secondly, what I wanted to do was that I just wanted to assist Chicken in being a better person. That's all. There was no, it was just selfless. And if the brand built up over time, then all well and good for all of
So
us.
it was someone you just
I just had
believed
a soft
in.
spot for because I
Sorry?
thought he was a good guy. I had a soft spot for because I thought
Yeah,
he was
you
a good
had,
guy.
you had a soft spot for him. Okay.
I thought that
Okay.
he errs, but deep down he's got a good heart. That's how I looked at him.
Okay. So what exactly do you want what do you want the police to do?
I just want justice. So, however, look, I'm not going to exaggerate or sway the course of justice. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to let the police do their work, and I just pray that everything works out. So if I think whatever decision the police think is a fair thing to do, we'll go down that direction.
Because in the end, it still kind of boils down to you and maybe what they find out about, Chicken and all that. But what would you prefer? You prefer, okay, Chicken will say, you know what, I wasn't, because a lot of people see him as someone that is not really okay or just catching cruise. So are you sure this was not one of his crews?
No, threat to life cannot be cruise. Otherwise, it's
True.
It's no, you can't just lock someone in the room. Like, even a sane man will not do that.
And they collected money, extortion.
Yeah.
So there was threat to life, there was extortion.
They even hit my phone.
Wow. So what about the girl? Hope they didn't do anything to her?
No, they didn't do anything to her. They didn't touch her, but they were trying to. I think he was touching her head and touching her shoulders, and maybe he was moving his hand. I don't know.
They've done something now.
Yeah.
They've done something.
Yeah. So that's
they've done something. They've harassed the girl now.
Girl express herself one day when she comes online.
If they touched her, that means they've done something to her. Anyway, I just wanted you to talk about this and to clarify, because a lot of people just feel like, I mean, you even if you are chasing clouds, you can't chase clouds to the extent of that's kidnapping, that's
Okay.
extortion, that's
So,
harassment,
so,
you
so
know.
I've been as
So, what do you think about Akpi's release and DJ Chicken being arrested? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. And please do kindly leave your comments in the comment section below.